Go again, yo everyone. The Starlight Let's Player is here, and welcome to the side extras of Futari a Pretty Cure, Max Heart, The Great Battle, The Great Power The Great Battle with Power Gathers. Sorry about that. There's one thing that I wanted to show off. So, firstly, is when you complete the entire game, you unlock Shiny Luminous, so you can now play as her, and I'm gonna show off her transformation, just so you can see for yourselves. Because it's really, I would say, it's the best transformation out of all of them. That's just my opinion. Here's a transformation. Hope you enjoy. So yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy her transformation a lot. If there's one thing that I did not like about this game, is the fact that they swapped the transformation music. Shiny Luminous's transformation music in Max Heart was phenomenal, but they've changed it and it was a bit disappointing. I know it's a nitpick, but still. But anyway, this is Shiny Luminous. This is her gameplay. Basically, she's not really a combat fighter like Nagisa and Hanukkah. She doesn't really fight using her fist or her kicks. Instead she uses her hardtail in order to attack the enemies. Basically, she'll use this like shield like attack, which is not only to shield herself, but also to attack the others as well, attack the enemies as well. Um, if you tap the A button quite a times, it'll shoot a it'll shoot it'll shoot a shield attack. I don't know how to describe it, but it would like shoot like the shield disc at them, and it's kind of like the destructo disc, except it's not really gonna cut anyone. It's just basically just pushing the enemies back. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much all. It's pretty much like it. And she can jump and pushes her shield down on her opponents, and it's actually pretty. I would say that it's okay. It's pretty good. I managed to get in a few hits on that, but I wouldn't necessarily say that that her gameplay style is as unique and as good as Nagasa's or Hanukkah's. In fact, I will go out and say that not that Black and White, they both have a bit of a much better gameplay style than Luminous, but it doesn't mean that she's bad or anything like that. Um, but yeah, that's Shiny Luminous. That's how playable she is in the game. That was her transformation. If there's one thing that you also notice is that um the ultimates, the specials themselves, they're not just the same, but when you defeat the second enemy of the uh of the stage, um the attacks, well, the Pedicure Marble Screws and the Extreme Luminario, they're still the same ones regardless. So it's a bit understandable seeing that Extreme Luminario is pretty much like Luminous's main attack. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about her. Shiny Luminous is a good character. I was, and in terms of my opinion on her, I would say actually a very good. She's actually a very good character in the anime as well. And yeah. So now we get into the mini games themselves. And the first minigame is a takoyaki minigame. Basically, you're just making takoyaki. You have to tap onto the takoyaki in order to see if they're done. If you leave them in there too long, they will burn out. And I would say this is like the minigame that I had trouble with. I don't know. I don't know what was it like. Perhaps I was doing something wrong, but the stylus controls wasn't really there. It was not really working right for me, and yeah, I basically sucked at this minigame. If there's one thing that I really pretty much made a mistake on throughout the game, is that the porn dolls you collect, they're basically coins. So basically collect enough in order to play these mini games. So yeah, Next we have is pretty much a chemistry type of game. You're essentially trying to pick out the right color for for the beater. I don't know. Like you basically have to pick the right color, and you place it into the glass cup, and and that's pretty much it. It's basically, I would say, this is the easiest mini game that I've had a really good time with. Uh, but yeah, going back on the porn dolls, you basically don't really need to collect them just to unlock the mini games, because you will unlock the mini games throughout the story regardless. So you don't really have to do anything in order to unlock them. In order to unlock the mini games, you just beat the game and you unlock the mini games themselves. So the porn dolls, they're just used in order for you to play them. If you don't have enough, then you can't really play them. The third one is, it's okay, but I literally had a bit of trouble with this one. You're essentially playing as Nagisa in a game of lacrosse. You have to like time it right. It's basically a timing game. You have to time to when to when to throw the ball into the goal. And if you do it, and not only that, but if you have 3 strikes, so if you get 3 of them, then you are essentially out. It's kind of like baseball, except it's kind of like baseball, but a bit different. Because I don't know. Well, yeah, I literally had trouble with this mini game. It's not really as bad as the takoyaki game. I would say, if anything, I would say for you to play these games on a Nintendo DS, but it requires a region lock. It requires you to play the games without having to worry about the region lock and anything like that. Just try, or at least get a modded DS or a modded 3DS. And the last thing that I want to show off is the gallery. So think of it like this: you're essentially playing throughout the game, and you essentially have to unlock like these, not only the movies, not only these like videos themselves, but also you have to unlock the images as well. There are 70 like images and videos, and you can actually mess around in this one a lot. So yeah. The side extras, not really that overwhelming or it's a bit underwhelming, but this was the first game to go on a Nintendo DS, so I can cut it a bit of a slack. I've already given my opinions on this game. Please give this game a shot if you haven't. Like, get it on a modded DS or get it on the Drastic emulator. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was Futari wa Pretty Max Heart, the Great Battle of Power Gathers. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. It's been a hell of a lot of fun doing this. This will actually be the last game video that I do on this channel, that I do for the remainder of 2020. But as soon as we come back in 2021, we're passing the torch to the next Pretty Cure team, as we're gonna dive into Futari wa Pretty Cure Splash Star. So yeah, I'll see you then. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like. If you want to support this channel further and join the Starlight family, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you can get updated on videos that I upload. Also, my social media is down in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Discord. I have a Discord server called the Starlight Community, and as well you can also follow my SoundCloud. All of the links will be in the description below. But until then, this is the Starlight Let's Player signing out. As always, go Genyo and have a startastic day, everyone.